All right, welcome to another edition of the Sunday Night Charts. One of these days, I'll have some theme music and something like an NFL pregame song and stuff like that. So yeah, one of these days, we'll do it professional. But until then, just chilling out with you guys on Sunday night. So I hope you guys are ready for some Bitcoin action. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're from and when you get in, guys, and I'd love to hear from you. So. Um, Let's see. Let me see if I can find you guys so I can have the comments the on my phone here. Da, da, da. There it is. Hey, what's up, Rob? How's it going, buddy? How's life up there in Canada, buddy? You doing okay? Hey, Brentley, Oklahoma. What's up, man? Into money. Are you into money, man? DC. I love DC, man. I love DC. I'm a big Redskins fan, brother. I'm a big Redskins fan. Hey, Jason. Hey, Carrie. How is it going? I'm doing well. I rented a skid loader today and I've got a bunch of water coming in my foundation here where I am in Missouri. We all have basements here, so anyway, I had to put some dirt around my foundation to get the water draining off, and I trenched in uh, some drain tile last week and got that done, and I've been doing that. So I don't know if you guys know, but I have a contracting business. I do remodeling and work for I work for kitchens and bathrooms and build decks, and I can do just about anything now. Grown over the years, and so anyway, yeah, I'm doing this. Finally, getting some time to work for myself. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today after church. So that was good. So let's see. Hey, John Doe Crypto, what's up, man? What's up, Sasha? More Oklahoma, Chicago, calling for some Digibyte love. Okay, I'll do some Digibyte charting. Guys, check out my Star Wars theme tonight. I got a Star Wars shirt on, and I got drinking out of the Darth Vader mug. Praise Jesus is right, John Doe. Man, he died for our sins. He deserves it all, doesn't he? He sure does. He deserves it all. It's one of the reasons I've been learning to trade, guys. I've been trying to get out of the contracting business so I can have a just because I'm a we've been church planting here, planting a church here in Maryville, Missouri, and I don't know if y'all know that about me either. But anyway, we just decided here recently. It was a hard decision. We closed the doors and just having a hard time getting it off the ground. It's a hard area where we are. Had a lot of college students. Spent a lot of time with college students, and but anyway, had to shut the doors a little bit, and that was sad. So anyway, um, hey Lee, how's it going? But I've been pastoring a church here for the last 10 years, and so anyway, a little change in my life going. Brentley, thanks for that email, by the way. I appreciate you praying for me. I appreciate that encouragement. I didn't respond back. I'm horrible at written communication sometimes. So West Palm Beach, Lee Jacobson. Hey Lee, my wife's dad, my father-in-law, lives in Port St. Lucie. So yeah, just north of you, about 45 minutes. So yeah, I love that area. Love that area. I'd go live there in a heartbeat if I could. Yeah, it's a long story, Carrie, but yeah, we ended up closing the doors. We just decided to. Uh, the church hasn't gone anywhere. We just dispersed as a group. So um, yeah. Anyway, hey, there's 31 of you here. Welcome, guys. Y'all are my friends. I enjoy hanging out with you. So let's jump in, guys. I'm eyeballing I'm eyeballing a short here in Aussie dollar. If any of you trade Forex, we'll see. This could. I don't think this is reversal to the upside because of this three wave action right here. I got a three wave here, three wave here. I'm getting a three wave here. Guys, expecting a reversal around this area. I'm probably going to enter a trade here during our live stream. We'll see what happens. I've already fired a bullet or two of my portfolio here short, but I'm expecting some good short action for the Aussie dollar, unless the DXY wants to go down, which it could. But I'm expecting DXY to go up a bit, but it might be ready for down, so I'm not sure. This looks like a more of a five wave feature here. I was kind of expecting some kind of a move like this, but we may get a deeper move than that and then up, so I'm not sure. But I was expecting the one-to-one extension. We haven't gotten there, so I was looking for price to get on up here. So thinking we got a little bit of a move up today and tomorrow, and then some kind of reversal midweek maybe, or something like that for DXY. Any of you trade Forex, that's kind of what I'm watching right now. We'll see if that plays out or not. But anyway, just I know it's kind of moving up right now. So anyway. All right. All right, guys. Well, let's jump into the TA. I enjoyed getting to know you a little bit. I just like to spend a little time with you. So yeah, let's jump into the TA, see what's going on. All right, the way I am looking at this, guys, is again, I'm not going to do the heavy analysis too much, but right now I'm looking at this as a fourth wave, and we need to come down to this region to finish that fourth wave. We have a flat over here, and so the rules of alternation. Some of you may not know the rules of alternation, but basically, when you have a complex correction or irregular correction like a flat, and then for the fourth wave, it needs to be a simple zigzag. Okay, so I'm kind of looking for this shape here. I would love this to kind of come on down quickly. That would be ideal for me as far as shape is concerned. If it drags on sideways for a long time, I will not like that at all. Um, I will not like it at all. So anyway, we'll see if we get the target or not. That right now, this is where I'm looking. Down from here. We'll look at this in just a minute, what that's looking like. But that's my main count right there of this particular wave. Let's go out, zoom out just a little bit on the daily. Actually, let's get to the 3-day chart, guys. In my opinion, again, just to tell you my bias, this could be wrong. And listen, when I have a bias, it doesn't mean I'm saying this is going to happen. It just means that I think it could happen. Okay, so let's see. So my bias is that we are actually in the next wave, and it's going to be a big one. Okay, so in other words, this is all that's one wave. Okay, come on. There we go. So all of that right there is one, and that's two. That's a three-wave move, complex correction. Then we got another impulse to the upside. Okay, then we got a three-wave move, and now we're beginning the impulse to the next wave, guys. And I think we're heading up. That's the way I believe it. I believe we probably bottomed. I don't think we're going to reach 2,000. I know people are calling for 2,000. I don't believe that. Personally, that doesn't mean I'm right. But that's my bias right now is that we are in the next wave. Okay, so yeah, I'm waiting on this thing. I'm waiting for 5 waves to finish. I haven't seen 5 waves finished yet. To me, so I don't think I know there's some other channels calling for a capitulation. You know, we might get it. I might be wrong. I recognize that, but that's not my opinion. Right now, I don't think we're capitulating at all. I think we're having a fourth wave correction, and then we're going to go up. Okay. So that's where so that's my overall big picture. Okay, let me just check out my Aussie dollar here. If y'all see my Aussie dollar reversing or anything, let me know. Okay, I mentioned it for those of you latecomers. I'm going to be looking to trade Aussie tonight, so I might enter a trade live. So we'll see. We'll see. The entry's close for me. In fact, it might be now. I've already dipped my foot in this market already to the downside. Already expecting pretty big downside move here. Pretty big. More, yeah, 50 pips or so at least. Finish this wave out. So, going to retest this bottom right here. And if you trade Forex, that's a good looking trade. Potentially. Okay. There's the big shakeout as we started the market, but I think we're heading down now. That looks really good right now. It looks excellent. That chart looks excellent for downside. Okay. Y'all are here for Bitcoin, but guys, listen. Bitcoin is boring. I'm not making a lot of money on Bitcoin right now. We're having fun in Forex. If you're not part of the Forex market, you're missing out. You're missing out. This little with the position that I'm in right now. If price comes to where I think it is, that's a 50 pip trade, guys. That's a $500 trade with the position that I'm in now. I might do more, but we'll see. I might increase that position, but right now I'm trading a standard, which isn't a ton, but it's enough. And just that movement right there is a $500 trade. So anyway, if you're not trading Forex, come join the Patreon group and learn how to trade Forex. I'll teach you. Yeah. Hold on, my daughter's asking me a question. All right. Okay, so there's my bias, guys, for Bitcoin. Okay, I think this is a fourth wave. That could be wrong. So we understand that. We're ready for that. I am short right now, so that is my position. So um, yeah, Rob, if you look at my about the question about the Forex, if you look at my trading night schools, start with number 11, and then go to number 14, 15, 16. I mean, start 11, 14, 15, 16. If you watch those, you'll get a good handle on at least beginning to think about the Forex. Okay, then don't trade Forex alone, guys. Trade within a group. Trade within a group and freely. My group is really a minimum, a very very small monthly subscription that if it's really not anything worth. I mean, it's worth it to me. It feeds my family and whatnot, but it's not that much for a trading group, and it's just a monthly subscription. Cancel anytime, and we have a great community, lots of fun, and you get just a lot of value. I spend a lot of time giving my heart and soul to that group to make sure that everybody's got the information they need for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, Litecoin, and then the Forex. And we've really ramped up the Forex while the Bitcoin market has just been sideways for look how long Bitcoin's been sideways. Guys, we're ready to go up or down. Okay, so I think we're going to break down, uh, down, and then up. That's where I think we're headed. Okay, okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's looking fantastic. All right, let's zoom in now to the small. So there's the larger time. I've gone from the macro to the semi macro. Now we're going to go into the micro count and look at this wave in particular and just say, okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, I am. If you watch my videos, today, and yesterday, and the past, whatever, you're gonna know that. Um, you're going to know that I'm calling this a leading diagonal right here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I could be wrong on that, and I'm well aware of it. Okay, but you got to come out with a decision. Um, um, so, 5 wave move. That's what it looks like to me. 5 waves to the downside, leading diagonal. Is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you want to know what a beautiful ABC looks like, okay, right here, look at this. ABC right there. It's a 535 correction. Those of you who are learning Elliott, you need to learn what a 535 is. Okay, you need to learn how to measure it. Let me just show you how to measure it. You're going to take the trend-based fib extension tool right over here, and you're going to measure the bottom and the top of the wave. Then you're going to come down and extend it off the bottom of the second wave, and you'll see how we came to the one-to-one extension. That's a normal area for corrective waves, okay, as a nice correction, okay, and now we're heading down, okay, and what did we get off of that correction? We got a reversal and we got a 5 wave move, okay, so that's critical to understand with the what with what we can expect coming, okay? So let's look at this wave right here, show you the 5 wave nature of it. Some people were asking me, what's your count for the 5th wave here? Well, let's look at it and see if we can come up with a count. I don't have a great count for it, but we'll come up with a count. Let's go to the 30-minute chart and see what's going on. I'm going to peek in on Aussie. It's still looking great. Okay. All right. So what you do, first of all, guys, you cannot count a wave, and let me just say this over and over and over. You cannot count a wave. Let's see, how do you measure a diagonal with the Fibs? You don't, Rob. They don't have measurements generally. It's more about convert. Yeah, it is more about the converging trend lines and the 1 wave and the 4 wave overlapping, and the structure of those waves need to be 3 waves each, or 5 waves. Okay, so we can have 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So this is actually a leading diagonal with 5 waves, not 3 waves. Okay, so there's 5 waves, 3-way pullback, 5 waves, 3-way pullback, and you see how the 4 and the 1 overlap. Okay, so that's what lets me know that it's probably a leading diagonal. I had other counts for it. I was thinking this might be a flat, this might be a 3-wave move, and this was a flat, and then we were going down, but that didn't play out earlier. So, hey, Kimosabi, I did, man, and I didn't respond to you. Will you please forgive me? I thought they were very valid ideas, Kimosabi. I did get them. So yeah, man. Man, I'm so sorry I didn't respond. I should have. But I looked at both of them, studied them for a minute, and said, yeah, that's quite possible. Lee, I hope we go down in July. I'm short. I am short for sure. Okay, so let's look at this wave right here, and let's just look at the character of that wave. 30-minute chart. Okay, you cannot count a wave without measuring the wave. Okay, so what you need to do is a couple of rules. I'm going to just give you a little instruction on how to count waves, guys. Basically, first of all, you measure the first wave, okay, with the trend-based fib extension tool. Extend it off the top of the second wave right there. Okay, let's get this thing out here so we can see where it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, now, hey, thanks for that, Chemo. Appreciate it, buddy. Kimosabi. All right. That being said, it looks like we've begun with a leading diagonal here in the first wave. That's the first thing I see right away. When you see, guys, let me zoom in here to the 15-minute and show you. And I hope you guys are here to learn Elliott Wave, not just get my take on it, but learn Elliott Wave along the way. I have found it to be just so beneficial to me in my trading. Especially as I learn to use it with the fibs and understand it, okay? But when you see right here, boom, 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 right there. When you see 5 waves, guys, and then they overlap, the 4 and the 1 overlap, and then they kind of form a wedge shape, okay? Those waves kind of form a wedge shape. That's a good looking potential leading diagonal there. So that's the way I would see this first wave. Is that's a leading diagonal 5 wave. Then we got a 3-wave pullback right here. Okay, let's have some fun with this wave a little bit. Just really get technical on the small time frame. So I'm on 5 minutes here. And let's just really get technical here and give a good count for this thing. So my 1 wave ends here is a leading diagonal. Then I've got a 3-wave move right here. I'm going to measure from the bottom to the first move. That's A. Okay, and you can see how we get a 3-wave move that comes to the 1-to-1 extension. That's critical. Okay, so when you got a 3-wave move that comes to the 1-to-1 extension, you know it's a corrective wave, and then you got a reversal off of that. So that's great. And so there's a nice 3-wave pullback right there. Okay, on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, and that leads us to the next 1-2. So we got another 1-2 wave coming down. And so let's zoom back out now. Yeah, looks like we might get the higher fibs. on Aussie. Guys, I'm going to keep going back to Aussie dollar, because I'm trading it. I'm going to keep watching that sucker. Okay, so anyway, that's just the way it is. Because I have a count to the upside as well, but I'm trading it to the downside. Jim TV, what's up, Rev? How's it going, buddy? Hey, Craig. Good to see y'all again. Okay, so that's done. Now we have another 1-2 right here. You got another 1-2. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the 4 overlaps the 1. Generally, listen, guys, the Bitcoin is a leveraged market, so a lot of times Elliott wave rules are broken, especially on small time frames. Don't get too hung up there. Okay, know the rules, understand the rules, but remember, leveraged markets get broken. It was designed originally for non-leveraged markets. It works great on the stock market. I mean, fantastic. Okay, now what we've got here is we got a 5-wave movement, we got a 3-wave pullback. Now we got a 5-wave move. We got to find the third wave. And so the question is, the fib that the third wave comes to is the 1618 or the 127 or the or the 2618, the 1618 or the 2618. All right. So what I usually do is I'm looking for 5 waves that land on one of those fibs. You can see right here and here are my 2 landing points here. It makes most sense to me looking at this that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are my 5 waves of the third wave. I would label that as at number 3. So that's 2. There's 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got a 4 to the upside. And the way you measure the fourth wave, the way you project the fourth wave and measure it is you take the retrace tool, you go to the top of 3, top of 2, bottom of 3, and we're looking for a pullback between the 382 and the 50%. And you can see how the fourth wave came right to the 50 and tagged it, okay? Right between the 382 and the 50%, okay? So there you go. So that's a beautiful fourth wave. It measures just right for a fourth wave. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Okay, so there it is. So now we got a fifth wave, and so here's our fifth wave. The way I'm looking at that is that it's a tough one. I'll be honest with you. So let's just take a peek. This might be the very elusive expanding diagonal, guys. This is the elusive, never been seen before expanding diagonal. Okay, there it is. So one count might be this is an expanding diagonal. We got where's one? 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like it. It's ugly, but that's one way to peek at it there. For me, I don't care, to be honest with you, that it's that it doesn't look. Someone might say, well, hey Jim, this might be a flat, okay, and it could be a flat. This came a little deep for me, but it could be a flat. But where this wave came, it makes more sense to me that be a fourth wave. So that's why I'm counting it that way. But I could be wrong. As always, I always recognize I could be wrong because we're taking Elliott wave principles and we're applying them, right? We're trying to apply them to see what's going on with the market and figure it out, guys. I mean, so the people that come to my channel say, "Oh, you got it wrong." I mean, yeah, I'm going to get it wrong. I'm doing my best for you, right? So I really don't care for those kind of comments because that's not my goal here. I'm taking a theory and applying it to a market, and I'm giving you videos. I've become proficient at applying this theory to the market, and it works out sometimes and many times, most of the time. And sometimes it doesn't work out because there were some other options I didn't see, I didn't look at, I wasn't careful, I was too quick in my judgment, I had a bias. There's all kinds of reasons why you get calls wrong and waves wrong. So, that is what it is, right? So, hey, thanks, Lee. Appreciate it. All right. So, anyway, this looks like a 5-wave move to me that's finished. This came down a little bit deep for me it came to the 1, 2. No, it's not that deep, actually. So one might say that we actually have, instead, the 5-wave move actually finished. Let me show you where it finished. One might say this. And it's not horrible, so let's consider it just for a minute. That this was 1, this is 2. This is 3, that's 4, and that's 5. That's kind of a pretty wave, to be honest with you. And then what you have following it is an expanded flat, which is counted as a 3, 3, 5. Okay? Come on. There we go. A 3, 3, 5. So here's what I've done videos on this before, but let me show you what so an expanded flat is like looks like this, or it could even go up higher. Basically, the first wave needs to be 3 subwaves. Then you need to have 3 subwaves in the second wave, okay? And that second wave needs to go beyond the origin of the first wave, okay? And then you have 5 waves in C, always 5 in C. So you got A, B, and C. That doesn't look like a great A, but there it is. Okay, so there's ABC. That's an expanded flat where the B wave comes below the origin of A. Usually we're looking for some kind of, like this, where B doesn't break the plane of A. But when it breaks it, it fakes you out, thinking, oh, it's going lower, and then it goes up again. It's just a market fake out is all it is. But that's what we call an expanded flat. Okay? And then it goes up really fast. Okay, the C wave is generally kind of it's a fast wave. It goes up quickly, and so when it does that, breakout traders that once it broke the low, they went short. Okay, and then the market goes really fast against them. They freak out and they lose their position, and it's a way for market makers to grab liquidity, and that's what expanded flats do all the time. You can recognize them by the nature of the waves, and that's why you need to learn wave structures. Okay, so wave structures are saying, okay, you could say, okay, there's a 3 wave. Then this is a 3 wave. You say, hey, there's a 3 wave right there. Now we're looking for a 5 wave move to finish that thing out. So regardless, we're still looking up. Up is the direction for the time being. Whether this is the end of 5 waves and now we have an expanded flat, or this was the end of 5 wave and we're looking for another 3 wave move. That's hard to tell. It really is. So let's see, where would we go if the expanded flat is in play? Well, we've already hit the 1-to-1 extension right here. A lot of times the expanded flats go to the 127 or the 1618. So a lot of times the expanded flats actually are shaped like this. Okay, and then down we go from there. To the downside. To the downside. Check Aussie. Oh, look at that, guys. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. That Aussie trade is looking fantastic. She's starting to trend. She's starting to trend. I like it. I bounced off the 200 MA on the 10-minute chart, guys. I trade the 10-minute chart sometimes. Well, I trade. My trading style, I trade for anywhere from 15 to 30 pips. So the 10-minute chart is plenty. And then the 20 and the 50. If price is below the 200, we look for shorts. If price is below the 20 and the 50, it's definitely the short. We look for shorts. But anyway, so yeah, that's one of the reasons why we're short, because our 200 is above us. So that's just a quick indicator, just for any of you that want to learn a trading style that works very, very often. Okay. So anyway, we're looking for 5 waves to finish. And so what we would now do is say, okay, we need 5. If this is going to be expanded flat, we need 5 waves to finish. Okay, this needs to look like 5 waves. So let's go into the small time frame and do some analysis here on this final wave. Guys, is this boring you? Okay, is this boring you guys, or is this helping y'all learn? What do you want from me on the channel? Do you like learning this stuff, or do you just want me to just kind of go real fast and tell you? I mean, you let me know. Give me some feedback now. Dave, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Akin, what's up, man? Or Aiken, what's up, man? No, man, you're not on the edge of your seat. If you are, that's awesome. I hope it's helping you learn Elliott Wave. Yeah, John, no problem, man. Hey, guys, you know where I learned Elliott Wave, or at least I got my start with Elliott Wave? Watching Phil Cone. Because he would do the same thing. He would sit there and teach. Now he didn't teach the fibs like I teach them. Okay, that's the piece I had to get somewhere else. But yeah, I watched Phil Cone for a long time when he was crazy, right before he went crazy, and then I haven't watched him since he got back. After his just he got hacked and all that stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I really appreciated his videos as well because he would teach. He would sit there and teach and explain the basics of Elliott Wave, and so I really liked that. So yeah, cool. Taking note. All right, learn a lot. You like it. All right, as long as you like it, I'll keep doing it. So yeah. So anyway, so if this is expanded flat, we need 5 waves here. So that's the logic we now have to actually think about. So this needs to look like an impulse wave, and to me, it just doesn't look like an impulse wave. And that's one of the reasons why I don't gravitate to this particular count, because this looks like a 3-wave move that came to the 1-to-1 extension. Now we're moving up again. So anyway, but how do you count this? It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look like an impulse wave to me. So personally, I'm putting the 4-wave here, the 3-wave down here, and the 5-wave here. That's my conclusion, and I could be wrong, but that's my conclusion for now. And if that's the case, then that means we're looking for any kind of 3-wave move that's going to get us to the 50 to 60% retrace of this wave. Okay, so we're going to measure. Let's just measure this wave with a retrace tool, so we can get a general idea where we expect price to come to. We're looking for price to get up here to the 50 or the 60. Somewhere here in the golden zone. But the golden zone's in no man's land right now, so the 786 might be a very reasonable retrace here. So looking for some kind of something like that, maybe. And that right now we got a nice 3-wave that came to the 1-to-1 extension. If we get a 3-wave down, I might go long here for a 3-wave to the upside, because that's going to be from 8,900 or so to 95. That's a $600 trade. That's not too bad. Don't do that, Aussie. Don't do that. Okay. So that's a possibility. That's a trade I'm spying. Once this thing reversed like this, I didn't exit my short, even though it's taking back some of the profit, because I know that even when it does this stuff, it's going to do this stuff before it does that. I mean, look how many times. Let's go back here just for a minute. You had a come on. You had a reversal here, man. It was really fast impulse, okay? A nice 5-wave move. It's beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're like, oh no, I missed it. And I better cut my trade, right? No, look at this, man. Look at all this downside movement. Wait for it to come back, and then you can cut your trade and go long if you want to. I stayed short through all that stuff, but still, I mean, that would be the way to do it. Don't freak out. The market always comes back, and especially the way Bitcoin's been moving lately, it'll go down really strongly, and then it'll come back and eat it all up. The move to the upside will eat it all up. So anyway, knowing Elliott Wave and knowing how to trade it is two different things, guys. I'll be honest with you. It's two different things. You got to have an even keel, a good psychology. You got to know what to expect, and understand that the market always comes back, and not be so emotional. Okay? No, I don't know how to trade TD sequential, John Doe. I know that what's his face. What's his face? I used to watch him. I don't watch him. Tone Vase, he trades that, and I tried to research it, but I don't trade it personally, because to me, Elliott Wave is better. But I don't just trade Elliott Wave, but I use that for my bias. I use the Elliott Wave. So yeah, Rob says my biggest problem is knowing when to cut trades or take profit. I leaves a lot of money on the table. I've taken a step back recently. Yeah. I get you. That's why, guys, in the Forex, I just trade 15 to 30 pips, okay? 15 to 30 pips, because most legs of the market are 15 to 30 pips. I just scalp the mess out of the Forex. Look at this. Like from there to there, there's 30 pips right there. Let's see if I can get that down here so we can see it. Just from there to there, there's 29, 30 pips. I can probably get 15 or 20 out of that on that move. I mean, look at this. There's a 40 pip move right there. You can get, there's just every one of these legs are anywhere from 15 to 30 pips. Most likely, sometimes you get 50, and then sometimes you get bigger moves like that, and you kind of know when they're coming. But I guess the point is that you can get a 15 pip trade all day long. Okay. 15 pip trade all day long. And guys, I got a spreadsheet here. Listen, let's just throw in a $4,000 account, guys. You got a $4,000 account and you trade 15 pips here at 60% of your account. You're only putting 60% of your account, so that means you're only trading about $2,500 of that $4,000. Okay, and you just take use 15 pips, you make $177 in 10 trades. Okay, you'll have made $2,000. Okay, 10 trades is one of my goals for the week. I put my own numbers in there, but basically you got a goal of 10 winning 15 pip trades a week. Shoot, your goal might be five or 5 winning 15 pips, but and 40 trades, guys. In 40 trades, you can take $4,000 to $22,000 just doing it over and over and over, 15 pips over and over and over. Okay, shoot, let me just show you what you can do with $1,000 account and 40 15 pip trades. If you're disciplined and you take your profit, you can turn $1,000 to $5,600 in 40 trades. Okay, just getting 15 pips. If you don't know what a pip is, again, it's just a 10,000th place on the decimal place. It's the smallest movement of the forex. Okay, it's just a way. It's basically the 10,000th place here. So from there to there is 28 pips. Okay, from there to there is 28 pips. So you're just trading a small move of the market. Okay, and you can make money. So anyway, that's the way I do it, man. I just because these legs are all 15 to 30 pips, I just try to take between 15 or 30, whatever it gives me, and then just take that profit. Just take that profit. Take that profit. And before long, 2 weeks ago, I had two $4,000 weeks in a row, where I tripled my account in 3 weeks. It was crazy. It was really awesome. I took a $3,000 account and made it $12,000 in 3 weeks. It was amazing. God bless that week, and it was awesome. Now, last week wasn't a great week because I didn't stay disciplined, and so I lost I lost a substantial amount last week. So you got to get disciplined again this week to take that profit. So, but psychology is everything, guys. Psychology is everything. Okay. All right, so back to BTC here. So yeah, 5-wave move down. What we're looking for in the grand scheme of things, guys. Let me see. Always got to keep the big picture and as you're doing your own analysis, guys, from Elliott perspective. You got to keep the grand scheme of things always in play. So I'm looking for an A. I'm looking for this B. Whatever. Tag on it. There we go. Let's try it again. A, B, and C somewhere down here. Okay? Now that C wave is always going to be 5 waves. So here's the deal, guys. If this is a 5-wave move and this needs to be 5 waves, oh buddy, that's calling for very deep wave. Okay? Let me show you how deep we might be going. Okay? If that's 5 waves, let's just say we come back up here somewhere. We're actually looking down here. Looking down here. Past the 1618. Down here to this region. Okay, let me throw the fibs on that. Show you what we'd expect. Yeah, we'd be looking for around 7,300 in that region right there. 73 to 75. Let's call it 75 just for easy numbers. That's potential. That's a potential, but I'm not sure. Where are you located, Casey? Okay, how do you find the start point of a wave? Hold your good question. Um, um, well, whenever there's a reversal of some kind, for instance, like you never know when it's reversing, right? But you always know when it's potentially reversing. Let me get this, remove my drawings for a minute. So, in other words, depending on what time frame, right here, here's the start of something, okay? Because we're going up. Right here, and this is also the end of something. So we got the start of, so this is the start of a wave, there's the start, this is the start, but this is the start of a larger move, okay? So this whole thing is one system, but it has subwaves within it, right? So every time you get what we call a pivot, that a pivot gives you a new start. So there's a pivot, there's a pivot, there's a pivot, there's a pivot. Those are all pivots, okay? And so those are the start of waves. But this is a large scale pivot, so we know that this is a 3-wave move right here, okay? Right here is a WXY. We got a 3-wave move there, and then a 3-wave move there. This is a WX and a Y. That's the way I'm reading that. Okay, this has come up high enough for me. I'm expecting, I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm looking for the 5th wave. Now, we may not get a low move like this. I may have to revisit this count here. So again, we may not get it that low to 73, but I'm looking for 85 at least. But we'll see. We'll see. We've gotten 88 or 89, so we're close, but we're not there yet. Okay. All right. So yeah, RSI, hold your RSI helps you with divergence. Divergence, there's generally divergence between the 4th and the 5th wave. Not always, but generally speaking, there is divergence, so RSI can help you. Casey, where are you in the world? Okay, let's check Aussie for a minute, guys. Looks like it's going up. I like to look at the wave structures on the small time frame. 3-wave move back. That looks like an impulse. 3-wave move back. Getting another impulse. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna. Let's wait on that. Wait for that close. See what she do. Okay. Yeah, North Africa. You'll just have to find an exchange in your area, man. I try not to share personal information too much on knowing the nature of this world. Somebody just hacked my Facebook from somewhere else, so I'm trying not to give that kind of information. So yeah, sorry, but just do some searches for. I know Prime XBT is a good exchange. Let's see. Bybit, I think a lot of people use. So just find one in your area. Oh yeah, Holger. There's noise in every market. Every market. 4-hour chart, guys, doesn't lie though. The 4-hour chart doesn't lie to you. So do all your analysis on the 4-hour chart. As far as trading analysis is concerned, you can use daily and monthly and weekly as well for a big bias. But the 4-hour chart filters out all the noise for you. It doesn't lie. So yeah, there you go. All right, let's see here. Usually wave 3 will have a stronger move in the RSI. Wave 5 falls short of it. That's right. Whichever direction it's going. That's right. So that's what creates the divergence. That's what creates the divergence. Yeah, look at that, guys. I like it. Give me another candle close. Come on. I would like to see an engulfing candle to the downside. Give me an engulfer to the downside. No. That's not what we want. We want an engulfing candle. Okay. All right, we're going to keep watching Aussie. It really does, and that's one of my problems, Rob, with this count. It really looks big. Okay. Um, and that is something I haven't mentioned, but yes, it doesn't fit the shape right. It doesn't. A lot of times, what we look for is just kind of the shape of an impulse wave. And you're right, Rob. It just doesn't look great. Um, what would look better to me? It just doesn't measure well or count well. This would look better to me. One, two, three, four, five. See, that's got the shape of an impulse. Okay, but the fifth wave falls short. Okay, the fifth wave is three waves and it falls short. It doesn't act right. It's not acting like a proper impulse. This fourth wave, doesn't look right either. It's just everything looks weird and messed up. So anyway, um, yeah. So that is a problem with the count for sure. Count on Aussie. 12 hour. Right here to there. We haven't made up to the 1618 yet. I'd like to see us get up there. So if this is an impulse to the upside, it may not be, but if it is, I needed to get up here. So one, two, three isn't finished. 4 and 5. Yeah, this could be a 1-2-1-2, and we could be going up, or this is a one. Two, this is a zigzag to the downside, like that, and then we go up. So not sure about that. Ooh, Aussie just had a move to the upside big time. Yeah, yeah. See, there's it, it just depends on what DXY is doing. We'll do some analysis at the end there on Aussie. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Let's look at Ethereum quick. Just see what we're seeing there. Again, Ethereum's looking one, two. No, sorry. This is two right there. This is a beginning of impulse to the upside. Okay, so let's count this wave and see if five waves is finished there. I don't think it is. Uh, okay, let's remove all the drawings. There we go. So we're going to measure the first wave. All right. So you see how we've got one, two. This is 5 of 3. This looks like the fourth wave to me. Didn't quite make the 2618, so that's got me bothered a little bit. But 1, 2, 3, no. I mean, technically, you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is finished. And this is the beginning of a bigger move to the downside. Because this did come to the 1618. So that's technically a possible Elliott wave there that we're actually getting a larger move to the downside right now. Regardless, that's why. Regardless, that's why I am looking short. That's why I'm trading short. So because whether this is the right count or this is the top of three and we're making four and then we're going up, it's hard to tell right here. Fourth and fifth waves are very difficult, guys. But regardless, we're looking down. We're looking down, up temporarily, but down is the direction. Up on the small time frame, very small time frame, but down is the direction right now. Okay, so here's the fibs for Ethereum. We hit the one-to-one extension. We're going down lower as far as I can tell. I don't like the shape of this. This isn't finished. So to me, this is like a five. Oh, come on. This is like a five-wave move. Then we're getting a three-wave pullback, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go deep. So it's likely that we're heading deeper, and could be heading quite deep. But I'm not sure. It's really, really hard to tell. I need to see what this wave is going to do. Okay, is this gonna give me a big pullback like this, three waves and then down? So if this gives me a large pullback like this, we're going way down. Okay, if this just gives me this little pullback and then we start heading down from here, then most likely this is it right here. That's it, done, and we go up. So it really, really depends on what this thing does. And I don't know what it's going to do. I can just only look at it and say, this is what I think it might do. Okay. RSI, we're looking, we've got major hidden bear divergence right there, guys. Major. Big time hidden bear divergence. Okay. So we got downward move here. We got an upward move. Upward move here, guys. This is hidden bearish divergence. That means down is the direction. It's going to continue. In other words, the RSI is maxing out. It's becoming overbought. While that overbought power is unable to push price beyond the same peaks that this is coming. You see these peaks right here? They correspond to these peaks right here. And price is unable to exceed that. So we have a diverging indication between price and the RSI. And when that happens and it looks like this, that's hidden bearish divergence. Okay, let's look at the RSI for Bitcoin, because I failed to do that. I want to do that here. See if we have any hidden bear. Okay, yeah, got hidden bear right here. It's very clear. That's already played out, but I'll just show it to you. So right here, you got a downward slope. This is the 4-hour chart. Downward slope and peaks. Okay, whereas the same peaks are upward slopes here. That's hidden bearish divergence. We got the move to the downside, okay, and now it is coming back up. So we'll have to see how this RSI looks in light of that. Let's go to the smaller time frame. Okay, yep, there we go. So in the smaller time frame, you can kind of really tell the more imminent move here. The more imminent move is bearish here. We got bearish divergence all over the place right now. So let me show it to you. So to see this peak right here to that peak right there, that's the 1-hour chart here. This tells you more imminent moves to come. Whereas you have this peak right here is going up. RSI is maxing out. It's becoming overbought. But that kind of power, that RSI power that's becoming overbought, it's fizzling out. It is unable to push price beyond that peak. So it's bearish divergence. But it's hidden bearish divergence. It's continuation divergence. And so basically, if all we get is this little move right here, which I said this morning is quite possible, we just get this move right here and then down we go. Okay, so with that being said, that would be more likely to get us to about $8,500 if we get a move like that. If we get a larger move, guys, if we get a larger move like this that retests this area, but it's a 3-wave, guys, it's going down big time. It's going to go down big, and so that's why wave structure is important. And so we pay attention to wave structures. Okay, hey, Julman, well, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Come on. All right. See me gaps at 92.50. Okay, good call there. Yeah, and Nicholas, I can see a move up to there, and I mentioned that today. I can see a move up in that region. So yeah, the Elliott count is calling for a move up into that region before down. So. You can see how the fibs are right here at 92.85. Okay, that's a 127 extension. Okay, I can see that and then down. Very potential. And remember, it could get complex on us, so don't forget it could do this. If it gets complex on us, WXY-ish, it'll be something like this, and then something like that, and then something like that. Okay, and gets us up there even deeper. All right, so yeah, Ethereum is looking down. We got the hidden divergence. Everything's not yet, chemo. It's on my list. Watch. You got to watch Adam's channel, Crypto Elliott Wave. He's a friend of mine. I'm the one who got. I'm one of the guys who got him started on YouTube, or at least encouraged him to do it. But we used to trade Bitcoin late at night. Late at night, he was part of my Facebook group, the Litecoin swing trading community. So anyway, yeah, watch Crypto Elliott Wave if you want to learn time analysis. So he hasn't shared it yet, but hopefully he will when he gets enough subs. He'll share his secrets on time analysis. So okay, yeah, it did. It did bust out. It did bust out, Nick. Um, it did bust out for sure. All right, but um, the fourth wave often, what do you call it? Um, Breaks out of that trend and then goes up some more and then comes down. Now, back to Adam and Crypto Elliott Wave. He's the one who got me started in forex. Or he's the one who helped me get going in the foreign exchange. So I thank him for that as well. All right. Yep. Yep. Agree, Nick. All right, let's look at Litecoin tonight. It's the last one of the big three we want to look at, and then I'll take chart requests. Enjoyed tonight with you guys. Hope you've enjoyed it as well. Don't forget chart requests. I take any chart, any market, any chart, any market. You can start putting your request down right now if you've got a chart request. And then don't forget, I listen to tips faster. So Juleman, you get first. You get first. Dibs on any chart you want, buddy. So tips speak louder. You don't have to wait in line for your chart. That sounds pretty trashy, but hey, a servant is worthy of his hire, right? So that's a scripture verse, guys. You don't muzzle the ox that treads the corn. So yeah, I'm treading the corn of the charts for you guys. I'll be glad to share what I know about it, but you don't have to tip, and I'm glad to do it for free, but you might have to wait in line. So anyway, all right, let's take a peek at. Yeah, this has been following my trend here to the downside here, guys. It's looking pretty good. It's actually looking almost finished. We haven't made one-to-one extension. I would expect the 127 at this rate. I'd like to see it come down to the 127 extension, $34, $37 in that ballpark. Okay, so 37 to $34 is where I'd be looking here, and this is a lot clearer, guys. We got a leading diagonal here. Litecoin's looking really good to the upside right now, guys. We got a leading diagonal here. We got a three-wave pullback. It is beautiful as can be, guys. It is a huge, awesome setting up here, guys. This thing's gonna go the way I'm looking at it. I believe. Okay, at least to 61 bucks, and so you can double your money here pretty soon. It's looking really good to the upside. There's a trade setup that's looking phenomenal right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, Kurt, Crit, I'll do gold. No worries, man. I'll do gold. What's OMG? What is OMG, guys? I'm sorry. I thought you were just saying, oh my God, but no, I think that's a. I'm glad you weren't saying oh my God, but anyway, I thought that was what you were saying. So what is OMG? What is that for? Let me get my fibs on here. Kimosabi. All right, Julman, what is your request? You get first dibs, and then Chemo's next, man. Chemo is next. Hey, Nick, thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for that encouragement. Um, yeah, we'll get to the S&P 500 for sure. For sure. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like three waves there, three waves there. Didn't get to the 90%, so it's not a flat. But, so we're looking for three waves here. This is Aussie, guys, and it's coming close to my entry level. It's actually, yeah, we're really close here. We got confluence of fibs right here. Let's wait and see what we get. 10-minute chart. Okay. And money, what's up? Okay, all right. I haven't heard from Julman, so Chemo, we're gonna hit you BTC dominance. That's what he would like to see, so we'll check that out first. BTC dominance. Boom. All right, let's look at the daily. 3-day. Man, that looks finished. No, it doesn't. 5. It's going up. I think BTC dominance is going up. Hard to chart the BTC dominance. I'm not sure how valid Elya is on the BTC dominance chart, but we got hidden bull divergence down here. Nah, not quite. Almost, but not quite. Sorry. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. See, that could be 3, but it didn't make the 1618. But we can call it 3. Extended fifth could be finished. Okay, and now we got a 3-wave move to the downside, but I don't think that's finished. So this is possible. We could do this. Okay, so that's what we might be getting right now, and then we go up more, or that we're in the middle of the third wave. In other words, we're actually coming up here for the third wave, and it's going to be coming up this region. So, and we got like 1, 2, 1. I mean, it's just like 1, 2, 1, 2s galore right there. The other option is we got a 3-wave move, a 3-wave move, and now we're getting a 3-wave move like that, and that would be a larger 3-wave correction. So that's another possibility. This came to the 127 extension. I like that better, to be honest with you. 5, 3, and now we're getting 5 to the upside. I really kind of like that. So I'd call that would be counted as a W. Where do you put X? X. Y is up here. And so basically, the way that's shaped, you see the 3 waves here? You got a 3-wave shape there. Okay. And then you got 5, 3, and then 5 again. Let's see where the fibs lead us there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of confluence with the fibs right in this region right here. So, yeah, it's looking kind of bullish to me. BTC dominance is concerned. Chemo, does that help you, buddy? Okay. Oh yeah, I know the brave new coin. I know the BLX. So let's take a peek at BLX in light of that as well. Um, Only the daily. sitting here at the 1618, guys. This is just a key place here. But you can see the hidden bull divergence right here. RSI is going down. Price is staying up. Now, I could be wiped out by a strong move to the downside. That can totally be wiped out. But there is hidden bull divergence here. It's kind of a wedge shape as well. Okay. Which generally means there's going to be a breakout to the upside when this thing is finished. Yeah, I don't know that answer, Chemo. As far as is Elliott Wave valid on it, I'm not sure. Okay, guys, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell Aussie. Fire a bullet here. Hit my fibs. We're overbought. Don't have any divergence there on the 10-minute, but we got it on the 5. So we hit my fibs. Okay. All right. Hey, Zaro, what's up? Okay. Next in line after, let's see, after Chemo is Indy Money. And let's see, Shell. Perfect. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at that gap. Just, wow. How do I even chart that, dude? So what happened? Is this a new company? Tell me about this company, Indy. Because there's really no data here. There's no data. I can't help you. But remember, when things go straight up like that, they tend to come straight down. So be careful. Be careful on that. What happened that went up like that? So it just had. I mean, it's hit the one-to-one extension and bouncing off of it, guys. We got divergence here. It's going up on the price, but down on the RSI. You know, I wouldn't say there's going to be a lot more upside here. Here, maybe to the 127, $28, and then down. But I can't even say we're going to go there. I can't be certain we're going to go there. You didn't have to. You didn't have to charge. You didn't have to tip twice, bro. Okay, yeah. There's not a whole lot of data, man. But looks like a wave one, Indy, and then wait for a pullback. That's 50% of the move. Okay, wait for a 50% pullback, and then you could maybe think about a long. Okay, so when you see the price of that company, coming down in a three-wave fashion like that, then think about a long. So wait for that 3 waves, I would say. I don't know how tall this wave is going to get, really. So it could. I mean, I really don't know what to do here with this data except to say it might go on up here to the 1618, okay, and then like that, and then come down. I can't be certain, but there's not enough data to really chart that, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, there is some bearish divergence for now, but a strong move can wipe that out. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Okay, got Chemo. I got Indy. Indy, let's go ahead and take care of you as well with NIO. There we go. You got to keep up with what I say week after week. So this is a nice chart. The reason I like this chart is because we got a clear 3-wave move. We have on the 12-hour hit the 127 extension, so be careful. If this is more impulsive, it's going to get up here to the $9 range on NIO, but be careful here. We've got bearish divergence here on the 12 hour. Now that could turn that bearish divergence, and this is what I would be watching for, Indy, is as price comes down like this, you might see the RSI coming deeper. So if the RSI comes deeper than price comes down, what you've got is what we call hidden bullish divergence, okay? And that's going to be a signal to go long. Okay, so watch this as this comes down. Right now we got bearish divergence. I'm not sure I would short it. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you how I think about trading. So I'm not sure that I would short that, but I would wait patiently for that price to come down. I'd want to see three waves. I'd want to see that in three-wave motion, something like that. I would want to see that extension to be the 1-to-1 or the 127 extension. I'd look for all those things, and I'd want to see the RSI kind of reaching the oversold region, creating that hidden bullish divergence, and that would give me a lot of confidence to take a long there and hold it for a while, for a good while. That's the way I'd be thinking about that. Okay, buddy? So there's NIO. So if you don't get that, if you get a sharp move to the downside here that surpasses the or keeps up with the RSI, then this was just a corrective wave, and this company's dead. And this company's dead. It's going to zero out. But I'm thinking this is a bottom reversal here. We got a one wave and a two wave. Now we're in the middle of the third wave. So that's the way I'm thinking about it for now. So if you get up here to $9.20, it's a good indication you got more to go up. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, three-wave pullback, go long. Okay, that's the way we think about it from Elliott Wave. Okay, there is NIO. Okay, let's look at that. And Indy, again, that's not financial advice. None of this is. Don't forget. I'm just telling you how I would look at the chart. Okay. Oh, I just put your name in. Sorry, buddy. Let's see. OX. Okay. You want OXT? Azar Alvarez? Rob, I don't know what ADX is. Tell me about what that is. And Izaro, Iazaro, I don't know, or Lazaro, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. For OX, so you want OXT? Is that what you were asking for? ZRX. Okay, Ox. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, man. I don't know all the alts. I really, personally, guys, don't get into the alts much. So I forget some of the. I love the Forex too much, guys. So that's what I get into more. And yeah. All right, let's go to the 3-day. See what's going on. Whoa, wow, look at that. Ox just took off. Oh yeah. People are talking about this one. This is the one that's been real volatile, messing everybody up. Yeah, Elliott Wave, not seeing a whole lot of helpful stuff here, guy. Nothing here major in Elliott Wave telling me, giving me good feelings. But here, let me just show you the way I would look at this wave right here. It looks either like a triangle or a downside move. Okay, because I see three waves right here. I see three waves here. And so I'm looking for three waves down. That's the way I would think about it first. So one of my hypotheses would be, okay, from here to there, be looking for a move down here to the 1-to-1. That seems awful deep, though. Seems awful deep, but we could get it. So watch out. So you might get a move like this, and then this is your buy point, and you go. Okay? That could be. Now, the other possibility is that this is a triangle. Now, triangles happen in B waves or fourth waves. X waves, B waves, and fourth waves. So if this is a triangle, which it could be, then this is the way I would think about it. Okay. we need a B, C, D, E. So we got an A, a B, C. I need the D to come on up, E, and then basically we'd be heading up for one more wave. Come on, there we go. We'd be heading up for one more wave. Okay, once that wave is finished, we would get a three-wave pullback, and then we'd be on our way. Okay, so fourth waves happen in the triangles happen in the fourth wave. So this would be 1, 2, that's 3, this is 4, and then we'd be going up for 5. Once that fifth wave is finished, look for a three-wave pullback, and then we're on our way. That's the way I'm looking at Ox right there. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at KNC. See what's going on here. Not a lot of data here. RSI looks good. We got major hidden bullish divergence rocking right here. Okay, so price is up, going up. While from that same point, it's so we got hidden bullish divergence in play here. So that's a good sign. See what else. Came to the 1618, got a good fourth wave pullback. That looks really good. Looks up to me. Yeah, it came down to the 382. Might be finished, might be ready to go up. The only thing is Bitcoin needs to go up with it. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Sorry, just keeping a peek at AU. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we got one more push to the downside coming, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe one more push. I'm not sure. I'd like to see it come down one more push with Bitcoin. That would make more sense to me. All right, let's look at what was the other one? EOS. All right, EOS. Yeah, this looks like Litecoin, and it looks really good. Looks like a leading diagonal potentially, which I really like this chart a lot. So I'd be watching 1.9 and 1.7. That would be the two places I'd be watching for. 1.9 to 1.7, this range right here. Wouldn't look for it to make another bottom. I think it's bottomed, but I could be wrong on that. So beware that it could bottom again. But it could go lower, right? But anyway, I'd be watching these first, okay, and then hoping we get a reaction off of those fibs, okay, long, and our long expectation would be let's be $3 to 340 to 380 would be corrective. If it gets bullish, bull, we're looking at $4 and higher. Okay, So that's looking really, really good. I like that chart a lot. It looks a lot like LTC, which looks great to me. Okay. All right. So there you go. There's EOS. All right. Okay. All right. Remember, I'm going to go back now to the beginning of requests. I'm going to do it until, man, I don't know how long I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it as long as I can, and I'm going to do it quickly, as quickly as possible. If you give a tip, I'll stop and I'll do yours the next chart. So anyway, here I go. All right, we're going to MCO now. MCO, USD. Um, okay, sure. Wow, I don't like that chart at all. I just don't like the way it looks. Hidden bullish divergence, guys. That looks very bullish to me. It looks like it's ready to go, or really close to it. Okay, I'd maybe wait till the 618. I don't know. It hit the 1618. I don't know. It's in a good reversal place right now. So if it's going to reverse, it might be reversing soon. We got major hidden bullish divergence though right here. So you see how price only came down this far, but look how far the RSI came down. That's hidden bullish, guys. It's going to go. So I put the moving average on my chart. When you see on the daily price moving beyond the moving average, guys, that's a good sign for a long on this one. I mean, this one's looking really bullish. MCO looking majorly bullish there. Okay, there's MCO. XRP. Come on. Engulf that sucker. Come on. Engulf it. That's not looking like it wants to stop. It wants to go up some more. Okay. XRP. I like this chart as well. XRP is looking great. Wow. Got to get down here to the 1-to-1 extension, looking at 15 cents. 14 to 15 cents, guys. That looks good. Looks like we got a leading diagonal to start. We got a three-wave pullback. It's looking really good to the upside right there. So, yeah, looking for a long here at 14 to 15 cents in that ballpark right here. The 127 and the 1-to-1. Take a screenshot of that, see what it does, see how it does. Let me know how it does. I don't trade XRP, but looks really good. It looks good to me. Now remember, if it goes beyond 12 cents, guys, it's looking a lot deeper. But I'm just not feeling that, guys. I don't think the market's going to do that. I just don't think so. Okay, S&P 500. Let's do that. I'm just going fast, guys. Giving you a quick take on it. Direction. Let's just do the SPX. There we go. You guys are asking for a lot tonight, guys. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. I got an engulfer, guys, on Aussie. Just got a 5-minute engulfer. I love when I see those right around the fib. So I got a fib level, 5-minute engulfer. Okay, I'd like to see that follow through with a little bit of a pullback and then continuation. So yeah, it's looking good. We'll wait and see. But it's just looking like a three. Oh, sorry. For now, it appears to be a three-wave move and then down. See that trend line right there on Aussie? So if we break beyond it and continue, then, here's the 127. So it could. This could be a bottom. Could be a bottom formation right here. This could have been a 5-wave move and it's finished, and this is 1-2. But this looks 2-3 wave-ish to me. 3 wave-ish. 3 wave-ish. We'll have to wait and see. Let's wait and see what we get. That's Aussie. Okay, SPX. Been doing a lot of SPX. 3-day. There we go. Okay, you can see how my B wave, I was expecting this thing to kind of, it came up really fast, and it's come up to my fib levels. Came up to the 786, even the 883, guys. That's a pretty deep retrace. If this is a three-wave move. So either here's the way we're looking at it. Come on. This is a three-wave move right there, and that's finished, and this was it. And then we go up from here. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're getting a five-wave move on the SPX. Or come on. Or this is a B wave, but this looks too much like a five-wave move to me. Let me go to the 12-hour and see what I can see there. Yeah, check it out. Now we just barely got up to the 1618, but we got to the 1618. So we got 1, 2, 3. Looks like we're in the fourth wave right here, guys. It looks like it's in a fourth wave move for now. So, I mean, it could be the top of a three-wave move, but looks more like a fourth wave. Okay, looking for price to come down to 29.30 to 28.41 in that ballpark. So looking for price to come boom, boom, boom like this, and then back up. Okay, so that's the next move. That's the next move on SPX. So we had an engulfer on the 5-minute, and now we're looks like they're taking it all back. So if that engulfer gets taken back, then that engulfer isn't a signal to the downside at all. Just for the way I trade engulfers. So if this continues up and higher, then you know that's not an engulfer. Yep, it went higher and took it all back. That's a fake out. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're gonna get a three-wave pullback and continuation. Or this is gonna be the fifth wave, the top of something, and it's gonna go up even higher. Okay, there's SPX. Doing my best to get back to the chart here. All right, gold. I always forget. Okay, up. Yes, last week I was saying up. It went up. Good deal. Still up. Still looking up. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah. This is a 1, 2, 1, 2, guys. This is huge. Gold's going way up. To me. Gold looks really, really big to me. We passed the 1618. I'd say gold's coming up here to 2,000. I believe gold's going to hit $2,000 at least, even. I mean, 1993. But here, let's see if I can get a projection here. Not financial advice, just my take on the market. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would just be the third wave. So what would we expect? Third wave, Fourth wave. $2,300. Very feasibly, gold's going to hit $2,300. I think he's going up. It's not going to go straight up. It'll chop its way up, but nevertheless, it's going to go. In my opinion, based on Elliott Wave principles. Okay? All right. OMG. What is OMG? It's for crit. Okay. There's no data there for OMG. How about Binance? There we go. There's some data. Let's go to the 6-hour chart. Really big hidden bullish divergence here. Lots of hidden bull divergence here on the 6-hour chart. I love it. Well, no, actually, it's not hidden bull. Sorry, that's incorrect. Incorrect. Because of this lower low right here. Coming down to $1.10 to 88 cents maybe, OMG. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's a three-way pullback, but what would that be in the grand? See, it's hard to read that. This looks like an impulse wave, three-way pullback. Then we go. I'd watch this region right here, $1.10 to 88 cents. Watch that region. See if price gets down here, and then we go. Yeah, they're pumping AU, guys. They're pumping it. All right. Sorry. Okay. There's OMG. Okay. Let's go to the next here. SPCE. Merle, there you go, buddy. Okay. First thing I see here, clear three-wave move right there. Clear three-way as clear as day. Okay, so that's not impulse. That's three-wave move. Now, it's like continuation. Hard to tell here. Still looking short, man. Still looking short. Best I can tell. Down to $11. But probably make a lower low. This company might not be doing that great. Again, just continue watching this one, Merle. Looking short to me still. But let's see. Let's check the daily. RSI is not saying anything. RSI is in no man's land right now, so it's not saying anything. 1 hour chart. Might be going up in the short term. Up in the short term, but I think overall potentially down. Hard to read that one. I'm going to let that one go. Already did LTC, Nick. All right, I'm going to do 15 more minutes of charting here. Make sure nobody. Okay, Indy. Thanks, buddy. I can't keep up with the chat, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me take care of silver here. Oh, look at that chart. It's gorgeous. Look at all those fibs. Yeah, up we go. It's a 1-2-1-2. Same deal, guys. For silver, it looks very up. Oh, that's gold. Sorry, guys. I was like, looks just like gold. Yeah, it does. Looks like we bottomed right here, guys. 1150. What kind of manipulation put silver down there? Silver looks like impulse off the bottom. I want to see it push up. Got some hidden. We got hidden bull divergence here on the daily for silver. So hidden bull. That's looking good. So up, 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 up. I want to see it get past 21 bucks soon. In the next month, I want to see in the next month $21 silver. If it hits $21 in the next month, guys, we're really bullish. Really bullish. If it goes lower from here, if it comes back down from here, then it's not looking good for a little while. Okay. Okay. There's silver. If I don't get to everybody, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm also tired. I already did ZRX, so we did that one. Good. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Okay, did silver. A lot of people asking for silver. Square. What is square, bro? Please. Okay, square it is. For Raul. Square Inc. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, looks great. Oh, that's nice. Nice three-way pullback. That's beautiful. Looking really bullish, but be careful. So yeah, we got a three-way pullback to the one-to-one extension. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, that's the daily chart. RSI looking hidden bull. We got some bull move there. On the daily, yeah, there's room to go up still, but again, before you invest, wait for this pullback. Get the cheaper price. Again, I'm not giving investment advice. I'm giving you trading idea here. Okay, so you do whatever you want with your money. But we're coming up here to $111. We'll probably hit it. We're going to be overextended here. Okay, so we're going to be overextended once we get up here to the 2618. It's going to want to correct. So wait for a correction before you go long on this one in particular. Wait for the RSI to come on back down here on the daily or the 12-hour. Okay, on the 12-hour, let it come on back down here to the oversold region here. So and look for hidden bull divergence down here. But yeah, it's looking really bullish, looking really good. This is a beautiful three-way pullback. So I'd be looking long for this one, but I'd wait for the pullback first. That's the way I think about that. Okay, so there's square. Yeah, Chemo. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. DraftKings, okay? All right, there's really on DraftKings is really good hidden bull divergence here. This is really getting oversold, but we haven't moved in price considerably, so it's looking good. Looks like it's going to be in the buy zone. It's in the buy zone now for correction. So 31 to anywhere 31. I mean, in this range right now, it's in a buy zone for me, from my trading personality. Okay, it looks like we got a nice fourth wave move going on right now. We got the hidden bull divergence looking really good. One, two, okay, three. We're doing four now. It's in the buy zone right now, looking to go up. So DraftKings is looking up right now to me. One, two, three, four, and five. Doesn't mean it's going to go up tomorrow. Just in the next month or so, you're going to start seeing it, trending to the upside. So it's where it needs to be right now in the buy area. Looking good now. Watch out. Watch out after that fifth wave. Going to get a three-way pullback after that. So get off my screen. So we would expect a three-way pullback after that. 50 to 60% of price, and then we go again. So yeah, looking good. That's looking great. Okay, there's DraftKings. All right. Never trade gold, Merle. Sorry, bro. Brian LTO, let's see what you said here. I called Theta amazingly a few weeks ago. So what it might be saying now for Theta. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, I don't even know, guys. Y'all got to let me know what my calls are doing, because I don't check back and see, to see what these are. Is that the Theta token, Brian? Let me know. Is it Theta USD? What Theta? I mean, what did I Tether? Which one is it? What's the symbol? Maybe this one. Theta token by Binance. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know, Brian. Yeah, Raul, no problem. Hey, real life. Glad you stopped by tonight. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I don't remember what my bias was last time, but I was saying down. Anything that was going up, I think last time it was just down. Um, Sorry, just checking in on AU. No, Rob, you didn't miss it. I didn't do it. So I'll get you if I missed it in the chat. I'm sorry about that. Oh, this is a tough one. Tough one. Tough place on the chart, guys. Yeah, we got bullish divergence right here. Very, very small hit bullish divergence, but it's there. That's why this up move. If I had to guess the way it's moving, probably going to get some hidden bear with another move down and then up. So maybe another hit to the low. This is a tough one, guy. Uh, Especially the way it's coming down so fast. Really tough. Yeah, I mean it's calling for death the way it came down. I can't. I don't know what Theta's doing. This wave shape sucks. There's no. It's just not good wave shape. Not good. I mean, I don't like it. Not much I can see from an Elliott standpoint. So sorry about that. RSI's oversold. We got to move up, but the move up seems to be out of proportion to the move, but not really. Not horrible, actually. Now that I'm thinking of it, I would trade Theta off of Bitcoin probably. Can't help you with Theta. Sorry. It's in a no man's land. It's sideways. It's just hard. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. All right, we're gonna take two more and that's it. We're done. Um, Yeah, no problem, Brian. Um, yeah, no problem, Rob. Thank you so much. All right, let's look at SPWR, whatever that is. SunPower Corp. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the 3-day chart here. See what's going on. Oh, trending down. I mean, it's at $4, which is really cheap. So either the company's dying or it's going to rebound here, right? So it's scary to me. It's really scary, but it looks like 5-wave move to the downside's finished. That's really good news. Just thinking out loud with you. Never looked at this chart. Just kind of applying Elliott wave principles here, quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potential count right there, and that could be the finish of something. And if that's the case, you got reversal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a leading diagonal to start. Let's look on the 8-hour. Yep, leading diagonal to start. You're getting a 3-wave move. I'd take a long once you get the finish of that 3-wave move. That's the way I'm looking at that. There's your diagonal. Okay, and then looking for a 3-wave move to the downside. We broke it out. Looking for $5 or so, 580 as a buy zone to 520. There's your buy zone. If you get down to 449, that's your stop kind of deal. That's a good Elliott wave trade right there. You buy at the 1-to-1, buy at the 127. You divide up your shots. And then you might even buy at the 1618 if it gets down there. But it may not get down there. Here's your come on. Here's your 3-wave move right there, and then up you go. That's looking really good to the upside, I would say, especially with this leading diagonal. Boom, 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 boom. That looks really, really pretty. Waiting for that, waiting for this, and then up. Okay? That's the way I look at it. Let's see what the RSI says. Yeah. That's the way I'm seeing it. Okay. Okay, last one. I'll do comp in Deutsche Bank. I don't comp USD. Is it brand new? Yeah, these brand new coins. I don't know what to do with them because there's no data. Leading diagonal. Looks like we're going to get a 3-wave pullback. Looks like we're getting this. Wait for that and then go. So it looks like we got the diagonal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Skipping this as the low. But it could be included. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Waiting for that. And then go. If I put the Fibs on it real quick. 203? 203 is 1-to-1 extension. Watch that and then up. Okay? All right, there's comp. Deutsche Bank, and that's it. Okay. What in the world? Deutsche Bank struggling was. Yeah, it's going up with gold. It would appear to me, the way I'm looking at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, going up for 5. Looks like it's going up to 11. I don't know how far we're coming down. It's close to done. Might have some more down to go. But up looks like the direction for now. Almost got hidden bullish divergence. Just checking Aussie here. So yeah, I'd watch it up to 11. All right, guys. There we go. I'm all done for the night. Whew. Y'all wore me out tonight. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the Sunday night charts. Don't forget to oh, HTZ. That was yeah. That was in there. I just must have missed it. So HTZ, I did see that one. Let's is that Hertz? Is HTZ Hertz? Um, Kua? Yeah. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, I did. I do remember seeing that. I must have scrolled by it somehow. It's negative right now. Negative. What do you do with that? I mean, you got bullish divergence here on the 3-day chart. Came up. And that's hidden bearish. Well, it's not quite. I mean, how do you buy negative shares right now? I don't know. I don't know how you buy negative shares. I don't know about the stock market much. Company's dead. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's got a rebound. I'd wait for an engulfing candle, man. Reversal. This don't look good at all, buddy. It ain't looking good at all. This might be the reversal here. This is the engulfer, and then as long as you get a continuation right here, this might be your engulfer right there, a 3-way pullback, and now we go. Okay, that's possible. So you might, I mean, take a chance. It's as low as it's going to ever get right now. Throw some money at it, see what happens. I'm no financial advice. I don't know. I don't know the implications of this being negative. I really don't. I don't know. I don't understand that. So it scares me. I'd wait for it to get into positive or something like that. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, Hertz went bankrupt. Yeah. So I don't know. Um, you guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know what to do with Hertz, man. And yeah, the chart. I don't know what that means from a trading standpoint. So anyway, they ought to be giving you money with it being negative. Just tell them you want to buy some and have them give you $1.49. Uh, I don't know what that means, right? Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a great night. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and comment on all the videos coming up. And thanks again. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.